Mid game stream. Nice. Is this game worth the money? I would say it is. Yeah, I've spent 40 hours in it so far, and I clearly have a long way to go. So in terms of, you know, is it worth it? I would definitely say there's plenty of value in this game. Yep. Dynamite Power, we are Big Boss.
Be careful down there, boss.
You good? All right, there she goes. There's gonna be more to this mission. I can already tell.
Find the child soldier's commander, and where they're holding the General's number 2 captive. You need to extract them both. You can check the location on your iDroid's map screen.
Has infiltrated and the map has been updated.
Whoa.
Reconnaissance is best conducted from high vantage points. I've marked a good spot on your map. Take a look at your iDroid.
The map has been updated.
It wants us to go over here? Okay.
Marker placed.
That's weird. It normally doesn't do that. But I'll do what you say, Kaz. We're good. King Tomb says, so looking forward to October, dude. I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm in the same boat. I've been putting off some of the games on the October list for way too long.
The map has been updated. You have arrived at your destination.
Hi, Torque. Meow.
There he is, the commander. Extract him.
Damn, dude. Dude, I'm definitely hitting him. I'm not even that far. That was super weird. That was super weird. Pyro Smurf, go check my my history on YouTube. I got some scary games on there.
You have arrived at your destination.
I certainly don't try to ham it up, but I'm also not great with scary games. I turn off all the lights and I get really in it and don't read chat, and yeah. They can be pretty bad sometimes. No? Can we not extract kids?
Support helicopter
Roger.
requested.
That's the target prisoner.
Enemy
He's injured. Looks half-starved, too.
has been
There's no way he can stand the shock of a Fulton extraction. Get him out by chopper.
Guard post captured. Enemy presence detected.
Okay, that's the General's brother. His number 2. Get him out of there, boss.
Pequod, arriving shortly at LZ.
Oh shit.
This is Pequod. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
I need a car.
Support helicopter. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Torque, it's okay, buddy. I don't know where Lena is.
Another group of child soldiers. No, must be a squad they had out on patrol. Security will be tighter now. Watch yourself. Boss, another child soldier has entered the village. Must have been out on patrol. Looks like they had more than one patrol out. Security will be tighter now. Watch yourself.
That's fine. We're good on that. Whoa! I guess we'll take you too.
Doesn't look like the target.
What are you guys, twins? Oh, that's crazy. What are the chances? Anyway. Wait, can I just bolt the Jeep? Uh-oh. Ah!
Alright, now you just need to extract the general's number 2.
Hey, Blackhawk, how you been, man?
You've completed your objective. Now get out of the hot zone.
That was an easy mission.
Gaining altitude.
Awesome.
Deploying.
Flawless work. You never cease to amaze, boss.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Amazing. Mission complete. That right there is why you're the best, boss. The one and only.
Cheers to it. Binks, why don't I always deploy a car with me? I probably should, to be honest.
Boss, about how we report this one to the client. I'll tell them we took heavy resistance from the renegade platoon and the hostage was killed in the firefight. Also, their leader wouldn't let himself be taken alive. I doubt the client will pay us for this one, but we got a big enough reward from the general's number 2 instead. And as for the number 2, he's saying he wants to join Diamond Dogs. I guess he knows what that means for him. He said, if I'm working for you, I can be number 2 or number 200 for all I care.
I like him. No, there hasn't been any dialogue between Snake and Quiet. El Mountain Man.
Welcome back.
Quarantine platform? Sleeping gas specialist. Cool. Oh, and a troublemaker. Well, it was fun having you on the team, Ashen Stallion. But you're out of here. Ashen Stallion.
Boss, we have an emergency. Many of our staff are falling ill. At first, it seemed like a common cold, but before we knew it, blisters started popping up on their chests, and... damn it. I'll fill you in at the ACC. Just get in the chopper.
Uh-oh.
Mission
Look
list
closely.
updated.
Those are the symptoms of the infection on Mother Base. The blisters on the body were full of tiny worms. Parasite larvae, most likely. But we couldn't find any adults. It doesn't seem to mature in the body, like a spargatum. We don't know the root of infection, or what causes symptoms to develop.
Boss, do you remember seeing these symptoms before? The bodies floating around in the oil facility, the bedridden test subjects at the Devil's House. This epidemic looks just like what we've seen on our hunt for Cypher.
So this is the weapon of mass destruction Cypher was working on in Africa.
Boss, the situation is urgent. We need to quarantine the infected and contain the pathogen. Priority now is to prevent more casualties.
But the problem is, how do we tell who's infected? During the incubation period, we have no way of knowing who's clean. You'll have to try and guess who's infected before they go symptomatic and quarantine them. That'd be easy if we just knew the route or vector of the infection. From now on, if you even suspect a staff member's infected, use your iDroid to order them into quarantine. Given the situation, the men won't submit to quarantine just because I or the medical team tell them to. But they will listen to you. Of course, it's just a temporary measure until we find a permanent solution. But at least they'd be in solitary isolation so they won't infect each other, and we get the mental care they need. If we do nothing, we'll only lose more people. We have no choice. Boss, open your iDroid. I'll explain how to quarantine staff members suspected of infection. Go to the Mother Base menu and select Staff Management. First, take a look at the quarantine facility we've set up. We'll isolate anyone who's already symptomatic at the quarantine facility. But we have to expect that there are multiple staff who are infected, but asymptomatic. So how do we identify them? At present, we have no way to tell them apart. But there has to be something
See you,
for us
Radkosh.
to go on. If you notice anything, reassign staff you suspect are infected to the quarantine facility. We'll monitor them and then contact you if there's a change in their condition. Correctly quarantining these asymptomatic infected will reduce the number of new infections. You should continue with your missions as usual. If Cypher is behind this, going after them should help us determine the root cause of this epidemic.
Development.
Also, until we identify the pathogen, we can't fire or dispatch any staff. We cannot let this thing
Evoke!
spread.
Thank you for your sub, buddy.
Get to the bottom of this.
Appreciate it, dude.
fast.
Thank you very much for it.
Counting
Cheers
on
to you.
Boss, a new job's come in.
Select a mission.
It's a hit. I'm the human trafficker who sent Shabani and the others to Nzoya Badiabulu, where you ran into Skullface.
Please select.
The thing is, this guy might know something about the disease that's going around Mother Base. The symptoms are similar to the ones we saw at that factory. Start by checking the mission details on your iDroid.
Okay, so I don't know what to do right now. I kind of feel like we should go back to Mother Base and like look at some people and try to figure out what's going on there. Now they did just say the next mission we do is going to give us some insight on it, which would be really, really good. Hi. That's it. Wait, what are you doing? Oh, we know that one.
Please select a land heading to Mother Base.
I can't fire the troublemakers. No. No.
Chirp, chirp,
Chirp, chirp, chirp.
chirp, chirp, chirp,
Chirp, chirp.
chirp,
Chirp.
chirp.
Are you a liaison for the birds?
Yes.
Do you come representing the birds?
They say they like the door open.
I know they do. They have conversations with me. It's okay.
Ngezaba tatana mono intangu yandi ibandaka ke salana min
Geke salaka, tata nange mingi.
Thank you, babe.
eli lolula
Yes.
mono muzolaka vekutuba
Ukizina uge bingi laka mono. Ukizina uge bingi laka mono.
Tepe, Eli, what's the matter? Fighting will get you nowhere, Eli. Cut it out, kid. That ain't a toy. Eli.
Don't call me that!
Damn!
I'm not a kid. You hear me?
Enough.
Wow. Oh my Jesus. Something I've always wondered, why does Ocelot have a row of shotgun shells around his chest? Are those shotgun shells?
On the battlefield, they use one another's nom de guerre.
Maybe those aren't.
But here, we insist they use their real names. Well, that hasn't sat too well with Eli. Or should I say, Unyoka ya Mbempe. He thinks his boys are letting us grown-ups walk all over him.
Hey, Hitchtara.
Clouds approaching. Development project has been added.
Okay. So they're auto-quarantining everyone that's symptomatic, and the only other option is injured. And that's normal because they came back from a combat mission. So there's nothing we're going to do from here. I think I'm just going to keep going with the main mission for now. I feel like we need a tool or something to be able to identify these people.
Roger.
When the guy straight up says there's nothing we can do to find them.
Arriving shortly at
How
LZ.
much money do we have? Oh, we're so close. You know what? We can do this. We can do this.
This is Pequod. On station at LZ.
Whoa. Nice. All right.
Please select a mission.
Oh, dude. Yeah, we definitely have to do main missions.
Please select a mission.
Gotta figure out how to get this quarantine out of here. Talk Trash Noobs, thank you very much for your 10 months. Really appreciate it, buddy. Thank you very much for the support. Who is actually getting quarantined? At Mother Base Supplemental 2.
Look closely. Those are the symptoms of the infection on Mother
Oh, we already
Base.
heard this.
The blisters on the body were full of tiny worms. Parasite larvae, most likely. But we couldn't find any adults. It doesn't... Remember before, boss? When Quiet attacked one of our guys on Mother Base, stuck a knife in his mouth. He's one of the very few soldiers who've had contact with her recently. Close contact. I don't think it's a coincidence that he was among those who became symptomatic pretty early on in this epidemic. Saliva and blood spatter, an open wound, mucosal infection. Whatever is causing this got inside him then.
Miller, that is a baseless accusation.
The source of the infection is Quiet. Everyone suspects her.
We don't know that. And we've come across these symptoms before. The bodies in the water at the oil field facility. Those sick people in the beds at the Devil's House. They're identical to what we've seen while we've been after Cypher. The infection could have come from elsewhere. But at the very least, she does know something.
It's not like she's gonna talk.
No, not through words anyway. But what about her actions? Quiet held a knife to that soldier back then, before he became symptomatic. There must have been a reason for that.
A reason for shoving a knife down the throat of one of our men.
What if she's capable of identifying who's infected? What if she was trying to stop the infection but couldn't communicate that to us? The answer to that, the source of the infection, might be in the mouths of the infected.
You think there's some kind of clue in their mouths?
I don't know. But maybe there's something about the mouths of those who become symptomatic, something in common.
Something their mouths have in common. Forget it. We can't trust her. Even if she can spot the infected, I don't want her help.
I understand how you feel. But this is something to go on.
Can't you see it's just like I said? Bringing her here was a big mistake. Quiet is gonna be the end of us.
Stand down. You've got zero proof. Try to keep an open mind on this, boss. There has to be a way to identify who's infected.
I think it's Kakongo. They all speak Kakongo. Something in the mouths of the infected? That's the best guess I have right now. It's affecting all the people that speak Kakongo, but that doesn't make any sense. It doesn't, is it really the language? Yeah, that's the thing, Dr. Goes. They also, like, all speak Russian. So, I was thinking maybe there's something to do with, like, it said their mouths, but none of them have any, like, characteristics around their mouth. They all look similar. All the people that are scowling in their profile picture. Yeah, talk trash noobs, that's the thing. That doesn't make any sense to me. They also all speak Russian, though. So it's like... That's weird. If we were going on language, they also all speak Russian. Maybe it's people that speak Kakongo and Russian. This is so weird. It's probably where they all caught the disease in Kakongo. Yeah, but that doesn't mean that they can't transmit it to people that can't speak Kakongo. I mean, What language you speak has no bearing on anything physical. Languages can be taught. So, let's do a main mission.
Boss, someone else has turned symptomatic. The staff member's been moved to quarantine, but at this rate, we're going to lose everybody. Find out what's causing this and quarantine the infected.
Jesus. Oh, man. Is she stretching? Oh, yeah. She's just stretching. Let's check the dead. Russian and Kikongo. They all speak Russian and Kikongo. Every single one of them. Wait. Yep. It's just Kikongo. It's just Kikongo and Sotho. Kikongo and Africans. It's just Kikongo. They all speak Kikongo. Every single one of them. Nope. No. Yeah. Damn it. Okay. Do I can't sort by spoken language? How are you going to give me 1,000 sorting options and not give me a sort by language? How are you going to do that? That's rude. That's super rude. Most of my people are going to speak Kikongo.
Weather will clear shortly.
Silent Basilisk doesn't speak any languages. Let's try moving him.
Select unit. Staff has been quarantined.
All right. We'll quarantine the staff you specified. Did you figure out what's causing the infection?
Nope, taking guesses. Do I really have to do this through all, like, 800 of my people? Is this real life right now? I'd almost rather let them die. This can't be right. This can't be right.
Select unit. Staff has been quarantined.
All right. We'll quarantine the staff you specified. Did you figure out what's causing the infection?
Select unit. Select unit. Staff has been quarantined.
All right. We'll quarantine the staff you specified. Did you figure out what's causing the infection?
Select unit. Staff has been quarantined.
Dude, like half my staff speaks Kikongo. This is so ridiculous. Pashto. Sorry, greedy barracuda. I'm gonna do one more. You know what? We're gonna do a main mission.
Unit. Staff has been quarantined.
All right. We'll
Quarantine the staff you specified. Did you figure out what's causing the infection?
This part of me.
Are they done?
Con is.
Con's all done?
Con's all done.
Development complete.
Oh, he looks so much better. He looks so much
Please
better.
select a mission.
Come here, Con. Con.
Development complete.
He smells good too.
Mission accepted.
He's gotta clean himself now that he's been cleaned, you know. He's got that.
Oh, he's got it. I
That's
see.
shampoo
He can do
stuff.
it every once there. Oh Lord, where are we going?
That's shampoo stuff.
Let's go here.
Heading to Central Africa.
I have no idea where we're going in there. Oh, hell yeah. You know what? Before we do this, can we upgrade her gun?